Welcome to Package and Bob, and today I'm going to take you on an adventure. we are gaining slowly some elevation, but the flowers here are still amazing and colorful. Blue ones, white ones, pink ones. And I must admit, my legs are already tired, so not too sure how I'm gonna make the next 1000 meters of elevation. You can see the route here started to become steeper. Luckily there are steps built in, making it easier, and I can rest on every so often step. Seems also to be a remote built and hiking route, because if there would be more traffic, this would be a lot more visible, the hiking route. But it's beautiful, I love it. Still a very far way to go. If you look carefully, you actually can see the hiking trail over there. Do you see that? So basically there, exactly. And I'm aiming for that ridge there. We're gonna climb over this mountain range into the next valley to see how it looks there. It's beautiful there, according to the sources. When I left home this morning, my plan was still to climb that mountain peak over there, but I'm not too sure how my legs are feeling when I will arrive there, so let's see. There's a ridge I want to climb over, and then I would tackle that mountain from the backside. Apparently that's doable. We'll see if I will do that. Now I first have to challenge my tired legs to carry myself and Bob and the backpack up this mountain. And you can hear I'm huffing and I'm puffing. Who would have thought winter does this to your legs? So we are now above the tree line, and let me show you where the tree line actually ends. You can see down there the last trees. From now onwards we're getting more and more into high alpine area, and let me show you where we're gonna go. Here in front of us is our hiking route, somewhat visible, and we're actually going to follow it alongside that ridge. So let me show you. We're going to follow it like alongside that ridge, along there, and we're going to climb over the mountain somewhere there, before those snowfields, over the ridge into the next valley. So let's see how that goes. The ultimate aim is still to reach the peak up there. That one right in the center now of the frame. But we'll see how the weather plays along, and more importantly, how my legs will play along. Knock on wood. We can see our ridge, and that's where we're going to have lunch. Not long anymore. My legs are paining, hurting. I'm so tired, so unfit, but I'm loving it. Worth it. And this is where we came from. Beautiful Swiss Alps. So let me try this last bit and I'll see you on the top while we will have lunch. Yay! You will not believe it. Before we can have lunch, we still have to cross our first snowfield. Damn it. I was hoping someone was here already to fix these problems, but obviously not. I'm glad my usual hiking buddies are not here with me because they hate snowfields. So let's try this. So, here we are at the snowfield. Let's give it a try. It doesn't look too steep, and the one guy who I met earlier today already took this route. I'm sure this will be fine. So, we made it to the first lake, and I'm gonna have lunch now, and let me show what we're gonna have for lunch here at this beautiful alpine lake. I'll bring you closer to see my lunch. What we're gonna have is an avocado, tunfish, mayonnaise on a wrap. Grüezi, hello. Let us start by cutting the avocado. Yummy. One fresh avocado. Tin of tunfish. And here we have our wrap. So we're taking that out. Do you see this? Yes, you see this. We have 3 wraps, so we have to divide this into 3. And I'm just gonna start chucking tunfish on here. Oh, I spilled. Oh, I spilled even more. Yummy tunfish. And now we need avocado. Too yummy, look at this. Not too sure why I'm struggling with my knife today so much, but okay. And a bit more. 3. Aye. Now I have to cut off the stones. So. Perfect. And what we need next is a bit of mayonnaise. And then we have a lovely wrap. Look at this. Amazing. And I'm so hungry. I don't think you know how hungry I am. So fold this baby in, this baby in, and here we have it. a yummy avocado tunfish wrap. Obviously we have to take everything of this what we carried up here again back down, talking for itself. Okay, yummy. I will eat this now and I will catch up with you later. Enjoy! Perhaps this will still turn out like a stormy night here up the mountains. You can see quite dark clouds moving in from all sides. I wonder what Meteo Swiss is saying about that. But oh well, I'm sure it will be fine. We made it over the saddle there, the mountain saddle, and look at this gorgeous valley behind me. Wow! A high alpine valley. And this is why snow walks are dangerous. Do you see that snow bridge? Or it's at least one reason why it's dangerous. One has to be careful. If you break through that and that gap to the bottom is not only 1 meter but 4 meters, that will be very painful. But luckily the last snow walk for me will be right here. You see that? Yes. And there was just a couple who passed over here and told me it's still solid, so I can attempt it. Thank you. And then it will be an easy walk in that valley and will be beautiful. Depending how it goes, we will also have dinner there somewhere. So stay tuned for Package and Bob's Adventures. grass green area here. And very straight. The ground here would make a perfect soccer field. Or even a camping place. But not yet. Let's carry on for a bit. Wow, look how pretty that valley is. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Alpine rapids going through it. Ice cold melting water. Wow. Again and again, this is amazing. Here's literally water just coming out of the ground. Crazy. It's a blessing to have so much water. Amazing. And eventually this water source will end up in the Rhine and in the ocean. Amazing. I'm baffled. I guess the alone time is not doing well to me. I'm starting to philosophize. Well, then let's rather carry on walking. Lovely waterfalls filling up the valley. Pretty, 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 pretty. And this is where we came from. And there's wildlife. Do you see it? Let me walk closer. As soon as it jumps away, you probably will be able to see it. Did you see it? It jumped away. I will circle it for you. So, as you can see, it's windy now and sun is setting, and we found a place to make dinner. So I brought for us, for myself and package, a gas stove or gas bottle, and also a gas stove, just one of these tiny travel ones. And the aim is to make dinner. Yep. Ungarn-Topf mit Rindfleisch. Spicy beef casserole with noodles. This will be lovely, I promise you. Spicy beef casserole of noodles. Who would have thought? Here on the mountain. Without a mountain not close by. And obviously, as you noted, my legs didn't carry me up on the mountain I showed you earlier. Apologies for that. I guess I have to come again to hike that place. The thing is also for me is I was so tired, so I wasn't be able to enjoy, to concentrate that. That would have been an off-route course to get up to that mountain, so I would actually have to concentrate. But definitely will take you guys there one day alongside with me. Will be fun, ne? Yes, ne? So if you think that will be fun, subscribe and like. And hit the bell icon, then you know when I upload new videos. The wind literally like almost stopped now. Now I'm really warm here in the sun. Which is great. What is bad is when we went over that hill, you know, after we had lunch, when I had lunch and we still had cell phone reception. As soon as we dropped into the valley, my cell phone reception died, and I wasn't able to actually tell someone to I wasn't able to tell my girlfriend that she shouldn't worry, but obviously she'll be worrying because, you know, I'm adorable and she would worry if I'm not fine. But I told her that my signal might drop. I hope she got that message. Well, I know she got that message, but I wasn't able to write her afterwards, so I hope she doesn't worry too much. Ooh, yummy. Let me show you how it looks in here. So this baby's boiling. Let me quickly show you. So it's literally noodles in here with meat pieces. This will be yummy. And I will just switch this baby off. And then this baby goes in here. How much water? 8.5 centimeters. Well, what's not in here, you clown? Usually, like the Decathlon. Fuck, this is hot. I didn't realize the heat is blowing that side. Sorry, I'm gonna make peep out of that. Like there are other food packages where you basically can where you see on the inside how full you have to throw that. So I brought a spork, and I'm just going to give this a mix. The important part is also to get through the corners. Ooh, there's a lot of meat and sun-dried tomatoes, and this will be yummy. The corners, because the spices and like there's like spice powder, dehydrated stuff in, that the water gets everywhere. Okay, let me add a bit more water. And stir this one more time. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna close this and let this soak for 5 minutes. Okay, let's eat this. Yummy! Yeah, this is delicious, almost as homemade. But I must say, a warm dinner is great. Yummy. The first time I had dinner on a mountain like this, I only had cold food and was freezing that night. My shoes actually and socks froze, and like I just regretted it. And the next thing I got was my stove. in my pot to have a coffee in the morning, a warm coffee in the morning, and have a warm dinner. So this is getting boring for you guys. I'm gonna call it tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow. So, good morning. Day number 2. It rained quite a bit during the night and stormed, and there was some lightning going on, and my tent is somewhat wet inside, but that's okay. I still had a somewhat great night's sleep. It's now 5:30 in the morning, and I'm gonna have coffee and breakfast, and you guys gonna join me. Breakfast. What will we have for breakfast? Yummy. We have so many options, but I don't think we want to go for 2-minute noodles. We will go for, we need tomato sauce for that, and we need bacon for that, and we need eggs for that. And we need Brötchen for that. Yummy. They're already a bit squeezed, but that's fine. We're just gonna bake them up a bit on the pan just now. Let's see. Starting to get warm, steam, etc. You can see it's a misty morning. I got up early and took some pictures already, but it's actually not that cold. Also last night was not that cold, which is great. This is lovely. Coffee, latte, early morning, yummy. Let's see. Yummy. So, all packed up. Sun is almost out. You can see here behind me on the mountain there is already the sun. Let me just make it a bit darker that you actually can see it. There you can see the sun is out and the mist is gone. We can see the waterfall again. Water is filled up, backpack is packed, so ready to go. I'm now already an hour on my way and I hit the first wildlife. Well, wildlife is a strong word. A herd of cattle grazing here. So I guess that's a good sign. I'm on the right track. Come. 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 So we're just gonna take a detour to get around all these cows, because they don't seem too willing to move for me, but that's fine. I guess I'm a guest here and can get out of the way. Come. Come. Yep. At least I haven't lost my farm skills yet. You see how the cattle is listening to me. And we still don't have any cell phone reception. Hope no one is worrying themselves too much. And we finally have the first sunrise hitting on Package and Bob. I guess it's almost time to take off my jacket. Because now as soon as the sun is out I will start overheating. The cell phone reception is back up. Yay! So I was able to let everyone know I'm okay. No one is worrying and everyone is having a great time. That I got a bit of rain yesterday evening and I'm wet. There's our aim. Just check, buses are going every hour there until late afternoon. So let's see which bus we get there and then we're going to be traveling home. Alternatively, I would have had to go over this mountain again and go to where we started where we started this adventure. So, not far anymore, not long anymore, and then I'm out of the wilds. So, as you can see, we are now already below the tree line again. So our adventure is surely, slowly but surely coming towards an end. I think it's still half an hour till the bus stop. But it's still beautiful here, of the trees and the gorge next to us where the water goes through. Really, really pretty. And with the rain from last night, all these waterfalls are even stronger than they would be with just the snow melting. Look at this one. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And look at this view. And there you see our end destination through the trees. Still quite some height we have to drop until there. colorful flowers. Lovely. Beautiful. And this is it. I hope you enjoyed the adventure together with Package and Bob, and you join us next time. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon and like to not miss Package and Bob's next video. Enjoy!